Hi, my name is Kendall Freeman, and this is my testimony. I'm a victim of sexual exploitation. I know most of you aren't on my page to hear a sob story, but the truth is, this has been delayed for way too long, and I was wrongly mistaken because I thought I'd never have to prove myself. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. At 13 years old, I made my first Snapchat account.
God damn.
Hey, what it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again with another reaction video. To these boys and deep friends, hey, I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me, your boy Dano, again for another reaction video. Salutes to you all. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Kendall Freeman, and this is my testimony. I'm a victim of sexual exploitation. I know most of you aren't on my page to hear a sob story, but the truth is, this has been delayed for way too long, and I was wrongly mistaken because I thought I'd never have to prove myself. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. At 13 years old, I made my first Snapchat account.
God damn.
Despite the constant no's from my mom, I decided to be a sneaky teenager and downloaded anyways. At 15, I had my first encounter with another teenager, validating my looks, and then asked me to send nudes.
Don't do it. Reconsider.
Look, I want to say this. Most importantly, if anyone tells you to send nudes, I don't care if you're a teenager or an adult.
Hello?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. But she said, I just want to say this real quick before I get back into the video. She said that she's a victim of sexual exploitation.
Okay.
This is her that we're seeing in these clips on the side of the video. So I'm interested to see how this goes, because I'm already a little suspicious just because she's saying that she's a victim, yet she is showing off revealing clothing that situates her curves.
God damn! That's a huge bitch! Damn!
Then boy, chef's kiss to that body, because damn, he God gave her a body. You know, I'm not trying to be crass or anything like that, but damn, her body is T.
Her body T. She's super thick.
But anyways, let's get back into her story.
I was thrown off because I didn't know what it meant. So the next day I went to school and I asked my friends, and they said they would never send nudes unless it was their boyfriend or a boy that they liked.
Hold up. No, I disagree with that. Even if it's someone that you like or someone you're interested in, do not send nudes. That's a huge mistake. I'm telling you, that's going to be a huge mistake. I'm willing to bet money is going to come back to haunt her. Just don't do it.
So I waited until I really liked the boy, and then it happened. That day was the start of something that would in tune follow me for the rest of my life. About a year later, I got a random ad on Snapchat, and without even thinking, I added him back. Without hesitation, he sent me all the nude images I had sent to another person, and he demanded that I sent him more.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
You fucked up. You fucked up big time.
Whoa. Now, she said nudes that she sent to another person. Nudes. Now, is she talking about the guy that she was interested in or some other guy? Because I would think that she would have said nudes that I sent to the guy who I liked. But she didn't say that. She said nudes that she sent to another person. So I'm suspicious. I mean, because honestly, a lot of these young women today, I do not trust them at all. I really don't. You know, they say one thing and then they're doing something completely different, and then they masquerade and pretend like they're victims. Now, she's truly a victim. You know, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. And it sounds like she first sent nudes when she was a teenager. So, man, that's very messy right there. But like I said, you know, speaking to my young folks out there, my young guys and girls out there, if anyone asks you to send nudes and you're under the age of 18, do not do that. Don't do it at all. Okay. If you're over 18, hey, that's your own prerogative. I still advise not to do that. But hey.
Here I am, sitting in IB Business Management, trying not to hint to anyone that I was terrified. So I decided not to answer. And when I got home, I unadded him. Not even 5 minutes later, he added me on a different account with screenshots of my family members from Facebook and said that if I didn't send any more, he would send my pictures to my family.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Y'all see what I'm talking about? This is why. Damn, some random guy added her on Snapchat, said send nudes,
Or else.
she decided she was gonna send nudes. She unadded him. I don't know if he's black or white, but this guy was so damn thirsty.
You're a thirsty bitch.
That less than 5 minutes later, my boy fired up his burner account and was like, send nudes. I got pictures of your family. If you don't, X, Y, and Z. That's crazy, man. Y'all too thirsty out here. Like, yeah, her body is banging.
That thing be thinking.
I can understand why dudes is falling heads over heels over this girl. Her body is on point.
Body is body.
But damn, do you have to be so damn thirsty? Like, dude, like, instead of being a weirdo, especially if you live in her city or town, instead of being a weirdo and asking for nudes, how about you take her on a date?
Corny ass nigga.
I would much rather be in a relationship with her, that type of relationship, clapping them cheeks, cracking it, than cracking my hand to a picture of her or a video of her. Like, what are y'all doing?
Bro, what are you doing with your life, bro?
Just be too thirsty. But damn, that's messed up. He threatened to expose her to her family. Like, dog, come on, man. You doing too much.
I pleaded with him, and yet it escalated even further. I told him I struggled with my mental health and I couldn't possibly deal with another situation like this. Or I might not make it. And now he was pleading with me to stay and not take my life. I never told anyone about this, but sometimes a mother's intuition knows best. She knew I was struggling and she dragged me out of a hole as quick as she could. A couple years later, I was wondering why so many people were messaging me, and I was quick to find out that the man who tried to exploit me ended up selling those indecent images. And now I'm all over Twitter and I can't do anything other than try and report every single post and say it's child pornography.
Wow. That is crazy. Look, let me say this. If you're one of these guys out here who have those nudes of her, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Like, why do you need to keep it? Like, honestly, if you're clinging on to those nudes and you're selling them like the original guy did.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Get some help.
You are a whole cornball. Get a life. Get a life. Grow up.
Corny ass nigga.
Something, because you're up here willing to ruin another person's life just to come up on cash. Like,
Broke nigga.
no, I get it. She put those pictures out there, but you have to remember, she was underage at the time. Her brain was not fully developed when she made that decision. We know that teenagers make a lot of stupid decisions, but that's because their brain isn't fully developed. So I can't blame her originally for putting those photos out there. But the fact that people are still circulating those photos, come on, man. Let them go. Let them go. Because if you get caught with them, first and foremost, you get caught with them, that's child pornography. You're going to jail.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? So just do yourself and her a favor. Delete it. But damn, man, that's crazy. Dudes be trying to make a come up. Like, it's so funny. Quick story. I get messages on social media where these dudes, they be pretending to be like these attractive women. And I'm always suspicious of these random people who just message me. So I go on their profile and I'm like looking through to see if they're legit. And I'm just like, oh, these are just photos of this person, like at a vacation, half naked, wearing bikinis, on yachts and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, this definitely isn't a real account. So what I would do is I would reverse search those images, find out that they belong to like Instagram models who aren't even related to the page or profile that's talking to me, or they're OnlyFans models, right? And these dudes be trying to they be messaging me to try to sell these images and videos as if they're actually these women. Like, y'all, if you're doing that, you're corny as hell, man.
Nigga, you're corny.
I have to block people left and right on social media because they do stuff like that. And they have these fake profiles. I'm sure if you're on Facebook, you probably encountered something like that. It's crazy, man. These dudes, they be trying to, y'all get a job, man. I'm sorry, get a job. Get a fucking job.
Now, sometime after this, everything died down. I was busting my ass in order to save money for college because I knew that I didn't want my single widowed mother of four to take the responsibility and the financial burden of yet another college tuition. So I got an amazing business opportunity, or so I thought, to work for a company called thicc. I thought this would be good for me because within the first launch, I made enough money to pay for an entire year of college.
Now it all makes sense.
Some may not see it as such, but I took a sacrifice to do this. But now, instead of everyone asking how I have so many followers, they ask, what's that link in your bio? Without fail, every day I have to explain myself and prove to people that it isn't a site where I post nudity.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a paid site where I can engage with my followers and supporters. I didn't know the mental burden that working for this company would bring upon me, but I refuse to let my sacrifice be a reason why I'm pictured as an ungodly woman, and I refuse to have my reputation decided by a sacrifice I had to make.
Shh. No more of your lies.
Wait, hold up. I knew there was something fishy about this woman. I knew it. So for people who don't know, fanfics is OnlyFans. It's not OnlyFans, but technically it's just like OnlyFans. You can go on there, you can sell nude pictures and videos of yourself. Now, allegedly, she's not selling nude videos or photos, but I doubt that she just only sold non-nudes. She may sell non-nudes right now, but I doubt that that's what she was doing the entire time. See, look at this. This is what we're talking about. You know what? So I did my research, and yeah, as I suspected, this is her social media.
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get the best for me. Daddy. When I look so
This is why people do not take women like her serious. This is why people do not take actual victims of sexual abuse and sexual assault serious, because of women like her. Like I said, in the videos that she was showing in her actual video, her confessional, she was painting herself out to be a victim. And like I said before, at the age of 16, when those people did what they did to her, yes, that was wrong of them. She was a victim, right? But now she's an adult and she is still sexually exploiting herself. She literally said that she went to fanfics with a amazing business opportunity just to put herself through college. So isn't that not the same exploitation that the guy was doing that was selling the nude photos and videos of her?
Exactly. Hypocrite.
Is that not the exact same thing? Yes, of course, in one she's nude and the other one she claims to not have been nude. I doubt it. Well, look at this. I mean, look at this video right here. Look at this. Look at this video right here. I mean, damn, like, if I just scroll through, all she's doing is just showing her shape, bikinis, you know, showing off her body. She's wearing everything that she's wearing accentuates her shape. Look at her showing her butt off here.
shame. Shame.
Like, are you kidding me? You're a victim of sexual exploitation?
Get the fuck out of here.
When you're literally exploiting yourself, because you know the only reason why she's making these videos is because she knows dudes want to look at her body. She knows exactly what she's doing. Is she just mad because whoever was selling those pictures was getting a bag and she wasn't? I don't know. I'm not saying that's right, but look at it. I mean, all she doing. And we're supposed to feel sorry for her. Not at all. I mean, look at this fanfic. Like, I can't see it because I'm not a member. What? I mean, I can only imagine. I can only imagine that her fanfic's account is way worse than what we're seeing on her TikTok account, because of course you're not going to put the same thing on your fanfic's account that you would have on your TikTok. Of course you would reveal a little bit more. It's just like chicks with their OnlyFans, you know, on their Instagram they may be in bikinis, but of course you're not going to go over and buy their OnlyFans if they're over there with the same material that you find on their other social media like Instagram and TikTok. So she's probably revealing way more here. Crazy man. Women like her, they really hurt the women who have legitimate cases out there. Shame. Yeah, her body is banging. Okay, she got a banging body, but damn,
body is body.
She's doing the same thing these guys are doing. Same thing. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. Again, I'm your host, Dano. If you like this video, like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. You go ahead and have yourself a glorious day, and I'm out. Peace.
Perfect.